Yo, what's going on, guys? Jay here from Easy Blade. Today we're gonna do a skin fade, and it's gonna be a high skin fade at that. So we're gonna also do a number 3 on top. This is a very simple fade for all you new guys out there. This one comes out pretty good. We also are gonna be doing the beard. We're gonna line up the beard as well. So we're starting off by using our outliner and creating our skin line. Now let's go ahead and establish what we're gonna do on top, which is a 3. I like to do my skin line first, but I also want to make sure that I establish what's on top, so I'll be able to work the sides. A lot of times when you give somebody a haircut and you don't establish what you're doing on top, and then you do whatever's on top last, that can really change the haircut on you. So what we're doing here is just creating our guideline, our first guideline, which is our half all the way open, our machine all the way open, which is a half. And we're just going ahead and creating that line. So as you can see, we have 2 lines. We have our skin line and we basically have our half. Now what we did here was grab our number 2 guard and we're gonna start our blends. Moving on from the 2 guard, we go ahead and grab our 1.5 and we're gonna blend into that too. Smaller strokes, we're going to drop down to our 1 guard, and now the fade will start to take place. We're going to start to attack that second guideline that we did there, which was the half all the way open. We're going to start attacking that line. As you can see, there's still a line because we got to drop down to our half guard to take out that line, but right now we're working with our 1 guard, then we're going to drop down to our half guard, and you're going to make sure that you're doing this all the way around the head. All right, let's drop down to our half. Now all the magic will start to take place. We're completely gonna remove that second guideline that we created. And then the last thing we're gonna worry about is the first guideline that we created, which is our skin line. All right, now that we finish our half guard, we're gonna start attacking that skin line. So what we're doing is basically closing our machine all the way, and we're gonna take out that skin line. As we get higher, we're gonna make sure that we open up that lever. You wanna make sure that you open up that lever so you won't create another line. Now you can see I got my brush because I wanna remove all of those micro hairs that are in the way, because sometimes they can confuse you and make you think that there's still a line there when there isn't. So as you pretty much can see, we have a high skin fade. Now you can see his headline in the front right there. It's a little thin. So what we're gonna do is basically go across without going too high. And you can see it's a little light in the area. I mean, the best thing you could do is either use enhancements to enhance that part. That's what most barbers would do. You can see right here in this corner as well. I'm not gonna go into it. So what I did was just basically go across it, because I don't wanna give him like that U headline, if that makes sense. I don't wanna give him like the U, looking headline. So, it's just a little light in the corners. Like I said, most barbers will hit it with the enhancements, but we're not gonna do that. He wants it natural. He doesn't want enhancement. That's gonna melt right off. We'd rather put it the way it's supposed to be right now. So what we did here was apply a half guard and just basically lighten the beard. And he wants his beard up to his chin line, and that's where he usually has it at, so that's why I put it. Yeah, we're gonna create a L right here on each side, and then we're gonna shape the top of the beard. Most of the detail is gonna come when we start to line them up. So we just basically, when we line them up with the straight razor, most of the detail is gonna come. So right here, we're just using our outliner, not doing too much definition, but just kind of making sure that we blend it in as much as possible and shape it up as much as possible until we apply that straight razor, which is really gonna give it that detailed look that you guys are looking for. Same thing on this side. We're gonna do the same exact steps we did on the other side. Going under the mustache, you wanna make sure you don't leave any hair hanging over the lip. You wanna make sure that it's clean. Now we're gonna apply some Easy Blade shave gel. We're gonna use the Easy Blade double-edged razors along with the Easy Blade straight razors. If you guys are interested, you can go to our website, easybladeshavingproducts.com, where we have a bunch of straight razors, double-edged razors, shave products, hair products, whatever you have. So what I'm doing here is angling my blade at a 30 and pulling the skin. Pulling the skin taut is extremely important. You don't want to cut your customer. So you want to make sure that you pull that skin, stretch it, angle the blade at a 30, and you can see how precise the line is. We're doing the mustache, same thing. Make sure that they fold their lip, whoever your customer is, and you want to make sure that you apply some shave gel. You can see the blade glides when we apply that shave gel. And same thing on this side. We're going to make sure that we're pulling the skin, push it down and pulling up, and that's really going to give them that look that we're all looking for, you know, that precise look. And we're going to do the same thing over here on the mustache that we did before. I'm pulling up right by his nose, as you can see, making sure that he folds his lip. Going to go ahead and line the edge right here at the top, you know, so the fade could really pop out a lot more. And again, this is a high fade with a beard. We're going to use our shaver just to make the fade pop out even more. Really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, Jay here from EasyBladeShavingProducts.com.